Welcome to Filmmakers Therapy Couch. I am Dami. In the spotlight, awkward black girls, Issa Rae. I caught up with her receiving an award in New York, and we got in some filmmakers therapy.
I mean, I'll just put it out there. I'll just put me out there, and I know it'll make my friends and family laugh. But I really just wanted to broaden the spectrum of who we are.
Be it known that Jemai D. Williams, council member of the 45th District, honors and congratulates Issa Rae upon receiving the Real Sisters Film Festival's Pioneer Award for outstanding contribution to uplifting black film and culture in America.
I want to see someone like me on television. I want to see someone like me in the media. And why isn't there? Because I know a ton of people who think like I do and who, you know, who look like me, who act like me. And I felt like just because of all the shows that I was watching at the time, and reality shows especially, it was like just like this limited definition of what it meant to be a black woman and how we act and how we behave. And so the show just, I guess, was kind of a therapy for me in terms of being like, okay, this is one image. And that's where the title Awkward Black Girl comes as well. Like, not only am I socially awkward, but it's just this awkward, it's a new definition of what it is to be a black girl, or a black woman. It's this awkward definition that doesn't fit into what mainstream media has defined us as.
We have so many tools at our hands to create our own work and to build our own audiences and to be seen. And there aren't the same gatekeepers that there were before. You have no excuse.
The main tips I would have is to build an audience first. I think that I'm seeing a lot of projects now where people are sort of coming out of the blue and trying to raise money, like, hey, here I am, give me money. And it's kind of hard to do that when you don't have, when one, people aren't aware of who you are, what it is that you're doing. Two, if your idea isn't particularly unique, or if they feel like they can find it elsewhere on television, or if they don't see a need for it. I think that's important. And three is really about the language, and I learned that from Black and Sexy TV, who, you know, I collaborate on a show called Room You Love Your Friends that they created, and they've had several successful Kickstarter and IndieGoGo campaigns. It's not about, oh, help me, you know, donate to me, please, because we need it so much. It's more about, you know, once you develop your audience, if you're consistent with the content that you're putting out, or if you're creating a film and it's, you know, it's serving a cause, it's like, in the same way that PBS and, you know, National Public Radio, they will extend a collection plate of sorts. It's time to pay dues, it's time to contribute, and it's time to support to keep this content going. So I think that that's really important. You have to make it, you have to tailor the language so that it's not charitable. It's like, this is the necessity for you to contribute for this to continue.
If you want to tell your story, and if you want to put your work out there, you can do it in any medium. There's on any screen, on a cell phone, on a theater screen if you wanted to. You can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it.
One of the things that's true about Hollywood is everybody has their own path, you know, and so everybody has their own story of how did you get to where you are. And I think it's beneficial for anybody to ask people how they got to where they are, because it's very different. Obviously, when you go to law school, well, you went to law school and then you took your bar exam and that's what happened. Hollywood and movie making is not a particularly clear path, and a lot of it has to do with hard work, basically, and some good luck as well.